Back everyone, we're live. We've got 3 more head-to-heads to go, and the semi-finals and the final. We're just about ready, got a couple of minutes before we kick off. Who we got on pegs 1 and 2 now, Mike?
We've got Oliver and Ricky now.
We've got Oliver Robinson, and we have got, who did you say, Ricky Marchant.
So they've all had a bit of a break.
Yeah, all had a little bit of lunch.
And
they're raring to go again.
As soon as that clock hits 30, we'll be off.
You're a sacking machine, mate.
I should think the fish are thinking, where's all the anglers gone? We're hungry. But,
they've been crawling around the edge of the lake right underneath us, haven't they?
Yeah.
So we're nearly ready to start. Just wait for that to tick over. Welcome back if you've joined us. All our referees are behind the anglers.
Yep, everything's in place by the looks of it.
They're all bouncing off the walls still.
We'll give you a countdown and Steve will shout it.
How long have we got, sorry?
No, I'll shout the all in as soon as it rocks over. Just wait for it's the longest minute in the world. There we go, look. All in! And we're off again.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go again then. Afternoon session, 4 rounds gone, 3 to go. We'll soon know who our semi-finalists are. Who we got winning so far?
Whilst we start they're in official ready, look, Oliver.
Both of them are into official ready. So we've got Oliver on peg 1 and Ricky on peg 2. Well, the viewers obviously
currently
know that.
Leading on the scoreboards is Max Owen is first, and I think it's Nicole that's second.
Yeah. And they've got to fish a head-to-head yet as well. I think that's in the next round.
No,
so
I think it's now, isn't it?
Oh, I think it is actually. Yeah, it's happening as we speak.
But further up the lake.
Yeah, that'll be the one to watch.
I reckon, and I've just spoke to Lester, he said he'd plug in the radio show. I reckon if we could get the winner of the grand final to go on the radio, don't you?
Yeah,
that'd be good to tell us exactly about their experiences with today.
Yeah.
But
next Saturday, tune in at the Feel Good Radio Show.
Yeah.
Or listen back.
Or listen back.
Which
Yeah.
I should be doing because I missed yesterday because we were travelling back from Woodlands. So
Steve,
perfect platform to better our sport.
Steve done his radio show last night. Last night on the road.
On camera with this.
right, so it's 1 fish each. Actually, there's the second fish just gone in for.
If you could hear the banter.
Are they fishing together, are they?
Yeah, they're against each other on this one.
Yeah, we should have swapped them over and shouldn't we?
And Logan's giving it all.
The Frizzels
You need to speed up, mate. You got it.
are giving it large.
The Frizzels are going for it.
Yeah,
Rome and Logan giving it large against each other, are they?
I'll bet the
there's
sister
a lot
would
of
be
banter
worse.
going on as well. A lot of banter. And another interesting match on this one is obviously Nicole and Max.
Max, who were first and second. We've just had that conversation.
Right. Yeah, of course. Well, they're my predictions for the final as well. So this is a bit of
Well, if I were you, I'd be up there watching.
you're right. Wait, is what you're saying? Go away.
No, I just you can sit here if you want, and I'll go and watch.
Well, I tell you what, I was going to actually go live on Facebook again and see
Go
if I
and
could pick
and
up.
Go and show them a bit of that.
Yeah, and in the first couple of minutes, they were fish for fish.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We're only 3 minutes in.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And these two are all over it.
yeah. The rotation has left. We've already had Oliver on peg 1 before, haven't we? But the rotation
again.
that's where he started, wasn't it? Early on, yeah.
So yeah.
The rotation has put him back there, though.
All drawn at random, so we couldn't do nothing about it. We tried to make it as fair as possible, and everyone would get a chance on peg 1 and 2, which they are. But obviously, because there's only 7 matches, everyone's going to get 2 pops at the cherry. But they've still got a chance of doing the semi-finals and the final on pegs 1 and 2. So.
We've got an entire afternoon of matches. So this one, 2 others, and that sorts out the 8 anglers fishing against each other. And that will give us the scoreboard that will then generate the top 4. And then that will be our 2 semi-final matches. I think it's pegs 1 and was it first and fourth, second and third will play each other. And then obviously the winner of those 2 matches will give us our final. So 5 more matches after this one. Same format, 30 minutes, 20-minute break as we switch everything around.
We hope you're enjoying it. We're loving it at the minute, and I think the kids are even loving it even more.
I don't think they wanted to stop for lunch, really.
No, 45 minutes was far too long.
It's given them too much time to think, wouldn't it?
Half an hour.
New rigs, new tactics.
Yeah, chance to change the hook link maybe, get a really sharp hook on there.
Here. Come here. Here. Come on here. Sit there. Sit.
They've all got it sussed. They're back in the water before they're even releasing the fish they caught before.
Yeah.
Olive is even feeding both pegs, both sides of his margin. I wouldn't be able to manage to keep up with one peg at this speed.
Lots of banter coming down from the Frizzell brothers that are fishing against each other further up the lake. But, we'll concentrate on peg 1 and 2 for this match. Oliver versus Ricky Marchant.
Well, the fish haven't gone anywhere, have they? Absolutely solid.
It's a busy old lake. It's been great fun. So, like you say, Sean, they're so efficient the way they're fishing, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm more worried about getting their rig back in the water and then releasing the fish with their left hand.
You wouldn't
And
think,
it's quick as well, isn't it?
you wouldn't think young anglers would be that efficient and have that sort of skill set, but they're just awesome, aren't they?
Yeah, I think anglers that have been
I mean, they're obviously
people that have been around fishing like this from such a young age.
that's
It's
it,
second nature to
they're
them,
really
isn't it?
accomplished anglers, aren't they? I mean, like say one of the guys here, he's 16 and he's qualified for the fish show final.
That'll be interesting to watch.
Well, we might be there.
Yeah. Not fishing, obviously.
No, no.
So we're at Jansen's today, near Nottingham.
If you're local, there's still time to come down. You can come and have a watch with us.
We've still got 2.5 hours of matches to watch. So, broken up into 30-minute segments.
We're only filming 2, but there's 8 fishing in every single round.
And then, if you haven't tuned into what we were doing, our explanations earlier, what we're doing is we're not weighing fish. We're not putting them in keep nets. All the fish here are of the similar stamp, 1-2 pound. We're counting them. The fish has to be landed and returned with the landing net, and we're doing it on fish total.
And there have been some real close matches. If you've missed any of the early ones, they've been just awesome.
Obviously a point for, well, no, just 2 points for the win, point for a draw. The wind's picking up. 2 points for a win, point for a draw, and nothing for the loser. That puts them into a table, and then Oliver's just fouled up that one in the tail, hasn't he?
Good job it's only a small fish, he's got it anyway.
Yeah. Give him a bit of grief when you get him like that. So they've been on average catching a fish a minute here.
Yep.
And somebody's had 43 fish in 30 minutes, which is an insane speed to catch fish. But,
you've got to be on your game, haven't you?
all about efficiency. It's more about how many you lose, I think, because you're hooking as many as your opponent. It's how many you manage to keep on.
Yeah. You ping off and get in a little tangle, that could cost you 2 fish.
Looks like Ricky's just fouled up the fish. Certainly playing him.
That's where the stripper kick comes in, isn't it? And look, just
He's
oh,
lost it.
It seemed to come up head first. I thought that is hooked, but
you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to the channel. See more events like this. We've got more Super Cup head-to-head matches coming up. We've got the draw next Monday for the next round. We've got the semi-final coming up at Marston Fields, and we'll be back to Woodlands in September for the final.
We were there yesterday, another awesome day, weren't it? Doing a bit of promo filming, and so got well looked after up there at Woodlands. It's a brilliant setup there.
Yeah, we didn't get the best coverage of the final last year, but I think we've got all the kit we need to be able to do better this year.
Well, it was a good test for us yesterday,
Good test
wasn't
run
it?
yesterday, good solid 6 hours of uploading onto YouTube, wasn't it? So full coverage of the final and semi-final coming up. Back to today's event. Young McLaren leading the way on the leaderboard at the moment. Anyway, we've got Nicole in second place. Nicole Marchant. That'll be an interesting round there. Actually fishing against each other now, further up the lake. It'll be interesting to see how that one resolves. Oliver's already sat on peg one once, so
He should know what he's doing.
yeah, maybe the peg's just changed slightly as the day's gone on. So he had a good run on it in the first round, did he?
Yeah. I've had a 45-minute break, so they might need to entice a few fish in. Ricky's just swapped margins. He's just gone straight into his opposite side margin and bang.
Yeah. Oliver just losing a fish there. Don't muck about, do they, these lads?
No.
Normally they're always actively doing something, even on video games. So distract, not wasting energy stuff.
2 points for the win, point for the draw, nothing for the loss.
And it's not like video games, so what in his brain is get money.
There's Oliver into another one. Fantastic sport. Never a better way, surely, to introduce youngsters to this kind of thing. Not that these need much introduction, they're having a whale of a time and they're obviously well versed in what they do.
No, but Steve's grandchildren are here, and they've only been here, well, within about 5 minutes. The young lad wanted to go, and he's having to go as we speak on the other side of the lake. He's got a fish on now, and he's loving it. He doesn't fish, only with his granddad occasionally, but like you say, he's watched this for about 5 minutes and thought, I want to go with that.
A little bit of an audience behind everybody, lots of family members here. Steve's just wandering around live on Facebook, trying to entice some audience members over.
I wear this, and it's the same colour as well, so the penguin shoe.
Hopefully this will build up as the afternoon continues and we reach the semi-final and the final. The old voice is getting sore, got so excited earlier on.
Is that what it is?
Behind all the contestants we have referees just counting, making sure the numbers are correct. We've supplied them with 2 top kits each and a landing net. They've brought their boxes and their rigs, and speed fishing, is it the way forward? Is it a bit more pleasing to watch? Really exciting.
Do they go Friday night after school?
Desperate to have a go. Still not had a go ourselves, have we, Sean?
We've not, no.
Have to rectify that before the end of the day.
I don't want to embarrass myself. I'll have to wait till everyone's gone, Mike.
I really want to make it. Don't want to sound rude, I really want to
Into another one. Yeah, hopefully peg 1 doesn't shut down. As everyone will be wanting peg 2.
Yeah.
So I can't see how that would be the case. There's so many fish. Like you said, put too much in, you turn the water chocolate, didn't you? Ricky going well. Slender lead over Oliver on this round. Both anglers into fish now. We get a pint of pellets for each round. Some 6mm for the hook, for the band. That looking good up there, Steve?
Brilliant, mate. Max is getting his butt kicked.
Up at Nicole.
Yeah.
By who?
Nicole.
What was their scores as you left?
Hey?
What was their scores as you left?
16-10.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nicole 6 fish up on Max.
I secretly think Max fancies Nicole and he's letting her win. Well, he's been flying along up until now, but now he seems to have gone into gentleman mode, and that wouldn't surprise me at all with Max.
She's a speed machine, that girl.
Just
Peg
looks
one.
apart, doesn't she?
Peg 1's not catching as well as it was earlier, Steve.
No?
No.
Do you think it's because it's closer to her? Not. I had a fish moving towards the middle, I thought.
Could be, couldn't they?
Or we could just be talking rubbish.
Could be, couldn't we?
Yeah, that's more,
We normally do.
That sounds more likely than not.
We normally do.
Well, Oliver knows what he's doing on that peg, for sure. So.
Yeah, he's absolutely flying, isn't he? We're
Yeah, he's
15
landed
minutes
it. Yeah,
in,
no, I
yeah.
know he's,
Yeah, he's on course for the sort of fish a minute.
Ricky,
Oh, he's pinged off that one.
no,
Oh, he's.
I think it pinged off in the net. So
I look down and look up, and it's in the
landed
net
it.
and back out again.
He landed it and he returned it, so it counts. Yeah.
You have to keep your eye on this. So that
Yeah, you
quickly
can't
is
take your eye off
juniors
anything,
there.
can you?
Yeah. Look at him, look. That's just typical of boy, but he's bored already, isn't he?
Oh, he's got one.
Yeah, but they don't count, mate. They just don't count.
Oh, it was a net. I remember we went to Snizzy. When we were waiting. Yeah, there was one with the
Ricky getting a 10 fish lead on Ollie in this round.
jumped out the water and landed in it. I was just swimming back and forth. And then yeah, you can pick it up. We're just waiting for it to calm down before we let it out again. The fish swim in a group up there and they come back later on in the afternoon. So don't want to let it out into the water and the group not be there. So we're waiting for it.
Rome and Logan are getting into each other, the two brothers.
Yeah, a bit of brotherly love going on there.
I
Is,
love going on, mate. That's all.
What are they, Roman and Logan?
Rome, his name is.
Oh, Roman and
And his sister's Destiny. I've got
Oliver's into fish again.
trying to catch up.
What is the score in this match?
He's 10 fish behind at the minute, Ollie.
Is he really?
Yeah, 7-17.
He's edged on, I think he arrived yesterday by qualifying.
Ricky's just gone off on a fly. Well, he's just lost a fish, and when that happens, it must be so frustrating when you're in a fish race.
Somebody said Ricky was going well and then he lost his head a bit. I think his dad was saying a bit earlier. Well, that's fishing, and that's any sport. It's
Well, he's doing alright in this round.
He is.
yeah, that's it. You got to be. They'll We'll go back and talk about the match that could have been, as we all do, won't they?
Yeah.
Another one for Ricky. We're looking to switch rigs.
You got to be quick when you're doing stuff like that and switch rigs.
Yeah, in these speed fishing events, as we've soon becoming fully aware of. Ricky. Is that another one or was that the same one? I don't even know. I think that might have been.
Yeah, it's not really hard. To be honest,
Flying over
There's
there.
one a bun for Ricky in it. He's right into a rhythm now.
I think I might have just counted the same fish twice though, so I'll leave his tally as it is.
Well, we will be corrected,
You lost
no
interest,
doubt.
quickly.
Yeah, that's why the referees are there. Obviously distracted.
on the right.
But,
You can't take your eyes off it for seconds, can you? It's straight in again. It's like as soon as the pellet hits the water, always pinged up there.
You feel it straight wants to go, and then you slightly go against it, but not too much. Just playing it entirely. And when it shows, you're just going to get in. Then you go, right.
See, it costs Oliver all the time he's out tying a new rig or putting a new hook on. Ricky's putting another couple of fish in the net.
so quick, isn't it?
See, that was hanging on. There might be slightly bigger fish or foul out. He's back in. Oliver's back in the water. I think he was just giving his swimmer rest.
All that, and he's lost.
Ricky just lost that one.
Yeah, which is what we do. It's foul.
Yeah.
They're your worst nightmare.
And Oliver's straight in.
Oliver's changed his rig and he's straight back in, yeah. That's what we want, nice clean net. Can he catch this up? We've got 9 minutes to go in this head to head.
Well, once again, thanks to Mike and Browning and Middy for certainly the landing net poles, the Browning landing net pole, Middy for the net, and anybody else who's helped with kit that we're using today. I'd love to have another go at this, wouldn't you? Well, we will have another go at it, I'm sure. Like we said, it could be a tournament, we could have pools of anglers, we could do all sorts with it, don't we? Certainly very camera friendly.
The fish sucking up, he's gone straight in on those. He couldn't resist, could he? That fish was sucking up the margin and he thought, right, I'm having you.
Look at that tap, 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 tap on the water bang. Back in the day when we learnt fishing, it was all keep your pole off the water, don't spook them, don't scare them, wasn't it? But that's it, turns out it attracts them.
Yeah.
There's not a lot that don't attract these fish, mate.
No, that's true. No.
You just got to stand on one of the pegs and they just come to you.
You'd manage to scare them off, mate, don't worry.
Oh, no doubt.
Don't forget to get involved. We can see your comments down by the lake.
And don't forget to tune in to the Feel Good Fishing Radio Show.
Yep.
We'll give it a mention already this
Yeah.
round.
Feel Good
Saturday
Radio
night.
Show. That's now. There's a link to last night's show on our Facebook page.
Nick Speed was on last night, wasn't he, with Steve?
Speed, yeah.
Yeah, Emily May the next week. And again, there's talk about a midweek show, and certainly a longer show and more shows through the winter months. So, just this. So it's all good. Ideal platforms for getting involved with the sport and improving and making things better.
We've
But
got
I
8
reckon
minutes
we
left.
should get the winner of today's event on, don't you?
Yep, we'll try and do that, Steve, won't we?
Well, we'll leave Leicester at that, but what do you reckon, mate?
Well, that'll be down to the winner.
Yeah.
If they're a bit shy, then obviously they might not want to come on. But,
Come here. Here.
30-minute speed matches. Ricky into another fish.
He's setting the pace in this head to head.
Yeah, he's definitely keeping the pace, isn't he? Not quite as quick as
Pull down.
previous contestants. Oliver gave that peg a better go on the first heat, didn't he?
Yeah.
But, Not giving up.
Well, you'd think it might give you an advantage fishing a peg in an earlier round, but like you say, he's slightly behind at the moment.
But just great fun. There for Ricky. Starting to push the pace a bit now, aren't they?
I might come in the week. If there's a match on here next week, I might come.
If there's a match on here next week, I might come.
Oh, if you're coming, I'm definitely coming. At least I'm mad as one here up the beach.
Don't be too sure,
Sure
about
about
that.
Well, now I know all you got to do is put your landing net in the water. You don't need
Scoop
anything.
them out.
Did I count that one for Oliver?
Don't ask us, mate.
I think I did. Well. He's so easily distracted. Ricky back in.
Oliver seems to be moving along now a bit.
Yeah, they've definitely picked the pace up. I think the scores are right, but the referees behind will confirm. We'll put the final tally up shortly.
Yeah, we'll give you a look at the leaderboard when this match concludes. It won't include this match, but it'll give you an idea of how the first 4 matches went. And a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
I wonder how the Frizzell brothers are getting on in their head.
They're all buzzing, aren't they? They're jumping up and down. Can't wait to get to the next peg.
They were climbing into each other a minute ago, but look at how they were. Have you caught one yet? I'm on my 3rd fish. Yeah, there's a lot of banter and psychology going on there with them two. We've picked a good crowd to come, that is for sure, I think.
Yeah. 3-4 minutes and that'll be this round done.
I wonder how that's gone. The goal.
Soon find out, we'll update you.
How good are advert with that thing? That actually probably just scare a load of old boys off, won't it?
Oliver's starting to close the gap a little bit now, but I think it's probably a little bit too late. Lots to do in 4 minutes.
It's amazing, just that change of rig could have cost him sort of 4 fish, couldn't it?
Yeah, I think he just got tangled. He
Yeah.
went to his other rig rather than change his. That wasn't really working. He's gone back to his original rig, fixed it, and yeah, that it was clearly the one to be using.
He's getting into his stride now, he's Oliver, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
straight back
he's
into it.
reducing the deficit now.
Well, you just can't have them little breaks, can you? Even just changing a hook link. Yeah.
All these anglers are too efficient.
Same as any sport, you've got to focus, you've got to get concentration going. It don't just happen, does it? You've got to work it.
Where did Daddy put my fish? Time's recent, now it's not there.
Oh, wind's picking up a bit.
Already anyway, because Nicole's on 43 already.
Is that the same fish for Oliver? He's just struggling to get the hook out.
Kate, yeah, 4
Yeah, I
minutes
think
ago,
he
it's
is.
23-17.
No, it's dropped his
Nicole.
score. He's having an
Gonna be
absolute
hard for
mare,
Matt to
the old
catch
boy,
Nicole
this
now. Matt's
round.
on 40,
Few
Nicole
minutes
on
left.
43. It's Kate pleased that the girl's winning, isn't she? How can anybody be pleased with beating Matt?
Prizes for first and second.
He's having a bad one, isn't he? She's having a good one, she's having a game. They're going to be in the final, aren't they? But they're certainly going to be in, I don't think they could not finish in the top 40. at that.
Looking in again.
Real tight in the runners up place, isn't it? Well, Ricky ain't won one yet. I can't believe that, can you?
And he's going to win one this time.
Yeah.
How long have we got, Mike? Not long, 2 minutes.
I think it was a minute.
A minute.
Do you want to give them the 1 minute warning, Steve?
1 minute!
I think you're just pulling out of that fish. Oliver's into another one.
You need to be so quick, you've got to get it in the net and back in the water for it to count on the whistle.
Yep. Fish that haven't been returned at the all out do not count.
Have a look at the glamping.
That one might be a bit foul looked, I think. It's
Yeah. What were the pods like?
nice, they're alright.
Yeah?
What you'd expect from glamping, but
What you'd expect?
yeah, there's posh camping in it, and that's what it was a bit like.
It's a bit like you nice though, yeah?
It was nice, yeah.
Yeah, get yourselves up to Jansen's, you've got their own pods.
Yeah, glamping pods. Yeah, you could come up and stay and fish all weekend.
Yeah.
Got 7 seconds to get that one out.
Can he get it unhooked and in the back in the
3,
water?
2, 1. All out! That's the end of that round.
Awesome, another one down.
Moving
So,
through these quickly, aren't we?
we've got 2 more to go. Have we got a leaderboard we can quickly show, Mike, before
Right, so just before we disappear, this is the leaderboard as it stands.
not including this round?
Doesn't include the round just fished, no. So we'll update that whilst we have a break. We'll be back in 20 minutes. We'll have
Season.
another round for